Season 7, Episode 6, Treehouse of Horror 6. The episode was directed by Bob Anderson, who directed the episodes Bart's Comment and Hurricane Neddy. Production code was 3F04. The original air date was October 29th, 1995. In the Simpsons Ultimate Episode Guide, you can find the episode on pages 316, 317, 318, and 319. It is time to talk about our first segment of the episode. Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores was written by John Swartzwelder, the 18th ep we have covered written by John.
Excellent.
In this episode, an ionic storm hits Springfield, bringing the town's giant ads and billboards to life. The segment Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores, a playful nod to the classic film Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, features a surprise cameo by Paul Anka, who croons the delightfully ominous tune, Just Don't Look. Long before his animated appearance, Anka had already been name-dropped in the episode Grandpa vs. Sexual Inadequacy. In that story, Marge famously describes Homer as Rex Harrison and Paul Anka rolled into one. Amused and flattered, Anka wrote to the show's producers to thank them for the shout-out, an act of good humor that ultimately led to his guest spot. The Towering Chaos also introduces Lard Lad Donuts, a big boy style donut empire whose grinning mascot proved so memorable that the chain was later folded into the everyday world of The Simpsons. The oversized mascots rampaging through the city are loving spoofs of real advertising icons: Professor Peanut, the Giant Exterminator, and the Zip Boys, Maury, Mel, and Mac. Here are the deleted scenes from this segment.
We've come at a good time, Kodos. Society is in chaos. We could hardly ask for better conditions to mount our invasion.
Concerning it, King.
Here are the top 3 moments from this segment. Number 3.
To stop those monsters, 1, 2, 3. Here's a fresh new way that's trouble-free. It's got Paul Anka's guarantee.
Guarantee void in Tennessee. Just don't look, just don't look. Just don't look, just don't look. Just don't look, just don't look.
Well, except for Chubsy Ubsy over there.
Sprinkles.
Homer, stop looking!
Don't make us poke your eyes out, Dad.
Oh.
Number 2.
Hello? Yes? If you're looking for that big donut of yours, Flanders has it. Just smashed open his house. He came to life. Good for him.
Help me, Lord!
I told you Flanders has it! Or Mo. Go kill Mo.
Just give him the donut. Once he has it, that will be the end of all this horror.
Well, okay. If it'll end horror. Don't you ever get tired of being wrong all the time?
Sometimes.
Number 1.
They're not so tough.
Chief, that wasn't a monster. That was the captain of the high school basketball team.
Yeah, he was turning into a monster, though.
The MVP for this segment is going to Lisa Simpson. She gets the idea, she saves the town, plain and simple. Good work, Lisa. For this segment, I am giving it a 9. A very, very fun segment to start off this episode. On to the second segment. Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace was written by Steve Tompkins, who also wrote the episode A Millhouse Divided. In this parody of A Nightmare on Elm Street, groundskeeper Willie has become a dream-stalking killer who attacks students from Springfield Elementary in their sleep. The story gleefully spoofs the slasher classic A Nightmare on Elm Street and its many sequels, turning Springfield schoolchildren into dream-bound victims. The opening nightmare sequence where Bart's sleep spirals into surreal chaos borrows the rubbery anything-can-happen visual style made famous by animator Tex Avery. Adding to the pulp culture stew, the PTA meeting is ominously scheduled for Friday the 13th. Because, of course it is. It dials up the horror cliches with a wink. Meanwhile, groundskeeper Willie's bizarre melting and shape-shifting after landing in a sandpit cheekily mirrors the liquid metal demise of the T-1000 in Terminator 2's Judgment Day. Here are the top 3 moments from this segment. Number 3.
I don't know, Bart. Something tells me Willie's still out there, and that he could come back anytime in any form and kill us in ways we can't even imagine.
Boo! Hello? Yeah. Oh, stop! I left my gun on the seat. Hey! Wait here, please.
Number 2.
Oh, lousy smarts weather. Do not touch Willie. Good advice.
Our next budget item, $12 for doorknob repair.
Hey!
We charge fire extinguishers. Now this is a free service of the fire department.
Hey!
Help! Please help me!
Willie, please. Mr. Van Houten has the floor.
I, for one, would like to see the cafeteria menus in advance, so parents can adjust their dinner menus accordingly. I don't like the idea of Millhouse having 2 spaghetti meals in one day.
Number 1.
Wheel him out quietly. It's best the children don't see him. Oh, just get it out of here. Not into the kindergarten.
The MVP for Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace is going to Maggie Simpson. Yay, Maggie gets another one. She saves both Bart and Lisa from groundskeeper Willie thanks to her pacifier. Well done, Maggie. For this segment, I'm giving it a 10. Oh yes, this is a perfect segment to me. Personally, it is the best of the bunch. The third and final segment is Homer Cube was written by David X. Cohen, who also wrote the episodes Lisa the Vegetarian, Treehouse of Horror 7, The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show, Treehouse of Horror 8, Lisa the Skeptic, and Dust Bus. In this segment, Homer falls into a strange 3-dimensional world. Homer Cube was written by David X. Cohen based on an idea pitched by Bill Oakley. The initial concept involved Homer traveling through multiple dimensions, each depicted in a different animation style, including a paper cutout world, but this approach was abandoned because it was too complicated to produce. In the final scene, Homer enters the real world in the first live-action sequence ever used in The Simpsons. The scene was filmed on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City and directed by David Merkin. Fox was hesitant to approve the expense, particularly the crane shot used to pull back during the credits. Traffic could not be fully stopped during filming, and cars are visible in the background. Merkin later expressed dissatisfaction with the camera movement, attributing the limitations to budget constraints and the lack of studio support. Much of Homer Q was created using early 3D computer animation. Supervising director David Silverman aimed to exceed the quality typical of computer animation at the time. The 3D work was produced by Pacific Data Images under the supervision of Tim Johnson, with close collaboration between the 3D team and the show's 2D animators to maintain character consistency. While designing Bart's 3D model, animators used a vinyl Bart doll as a reference for his hair. One of the primary technical challenges was achieving natural movement for Homer and Bart without making them appear rigid. A key shot in the segment shows Homer entering the 3D world as his design transitions from 2D to 3D. Bill Oakley described this as the money shot and noted the difficulty in conveying the concept to the animation team. In The Simpsons and Their Mathematical Secrets, Simon Sine notes that a cosmological equation shown in the segment implies a dense universe that would eventually collapse, mirroring the collapse of the 3D world at the end of the sequence. Cohen later explained that the equation was intended to foreshadow this outcome. Here are the top 3 moments from this segment. Number 3.
Hey, you can just suck 'em out.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Homer, where are you?
I'm somewhere where I don't know where I am.
Do you see towels? If you see towels, you're probably in the linen closet again.
Just a second. No, it's a place I've never been before.
The shower.
Hey!
Number 2.
Well, where's my dad?
Well, it should be obvious to even the most dim-witted individual who holds an advanced degree in hyperbolic topology that Homer Simpson has stumbled into the 3rd dimension.
Sorry.
Here is an ordinary square. Whoa, slow down, egghead. But suppose we extend the square beyond the 2 dimensions of our universe along the hypothetical z-axis there.
Number 1.
I can't get any closer. You'll have to jump.
Piece of cake, son.
Crack, 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 crack,
Bart, what happened?
Well, we hit a little snag when the universe sort of collapsed on itself. But Dad seemed cautiously optimistic.
Homie.
Be strong, Marge. I'm sure he's gone to a better place.
This is the worst place yet. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my. Oh. Ooh, erotic cakes.
I'm throwing the MVP to Bart Simpson. He tries to save his father and was the only one with the guts to do so. For this segment, I am giving this a 9.5. Such a big achievement from the team to turn the characters into 3D models. A very strong segment. On IMDb, the episode is currently at an 8.7 and I'm going higher. It is a 9.5 from me. This is probably my second favorite Treehouse of Horror and has so many fun references, scares, and gags. It is a very solid entry into Treehouse of Horror. Tune in next week as we go through another episode in the series, but until then, see you later everyone. Cheers.
We'll be right back.